Hello, basketball fans. Welcome back to the channel. If you're excited about the latest NBA drama, smash that like button and drop a comment below with your take. I'm your host, Lakers Pulse, bringing you an exclusive story about a decision that shook the league, from its shining promise to a harsh reality check. When four-time champion Klay Thompson decided to leave the Golden State Warriors in the summer of 2024, everyone assumed he had one clear path: to chase another ring. But what actually unfolded has turned into one of the most surprising sagas of recent NBA free agency. In this first block, we'll explore how Thompson made the bold move, what he left behind, and how he ended up accepting a pay cut just to chase an opportunity. The 35-year-old shooting guard, famed for his catch-and-shoot brilliance, left the Warriors and signed a 3-year, $50 million deal with the Dallas Mavericks. At the same time, the Los Angeles Lakers reportedly offered him a 4-year, $80 million contract, and he declined it. The question is, why? Thompson's logic appeared clear. He saw the Mavericks as the best fit. Dallas had just reached the NBA Finals the previous season, and the promise of teaming up with Luka Doncic, and at the time still Kyrie Irving, looked sensational. He believed that shot-making opportunity, paired with championship hope, was worth the financial sacrifice. By choosing Dallas, Thompson effectively accepted a smaller paycheck for what he perceived as a greater chance at another title. The Lakers' link was strong, not just institutionally but personally. His father, Michael Thompson, won 2 championships as a Laker and works for their radio broadcasts. Yet Thompson went the other way. Stay with me as we dive deeper in the next block. How the move unfolded, the expectations and the realities. In the dawn of the 2024-25 season, all eyes were on the Mavericks' big splash, adding Klay Thompson to a team built around Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving. The chemistry looked promising, the narrative compelling. Elite shooter meets elite creator and speed of play. For Thompson, it felt like a perfect fit. However, the early signals quickly turned worrisome. Despite the stars on paper, Dallas entered the season with instability. Mid-season trades, injuries, and roster shifts would unsettle the equation. For example, the trade that sent Doncic away to Los Angeles dramatically reshaped Dallas's plans. As one article put it, Thompson's stunning Mavericks fall from grace is in part because the foundational plan crumbled. Thompson's motor play, catch and shoot, off-ball movement, spacing, was meant to flourish with Doncic generating offense. But with the roster shifting, his opportunities began to shrink. Reports showed Dallas is already considering trading Klay Thompson amid disastrous season start. Meanwhile, his stats have dipped. From the outside, it looked like a gamble, sacrificing extra salary for the basketball fit. Now, the fit is getting questioned. And for fans of both Dallas and the Lakers, there's a bittersweet what-if hanging in the air. What if Thompson had taken the Lakers deal instead? We'll dig into that what-if scenario in the next block. The turning point, the trade moves, and how the narrative changed. Let's turn to that pivotal moment. Midway through the season, the Mavericks pulled off a blockbuster deal. They traded away Luka Doncic to the Lakers in exchange for Anthony Davis and other pieces. Suddenly, the core reason Thompson signed in Dallas, playing alongside Doncic, was gone. This trade, considered among the most unpredictable in NBA history, changed everything. For Thompson, this is more than just bad timing. It's the unraveling of the very vision he signed up for. Reports now suggest that what looked like the right decision may have turned into a regrettable one. He could have been in Los Angeles playing with Doncic instead of being in Dallas without that partnership. Beyond the trade flip, the Mavericks season began to spiral. Their record faltered. Thompson's effectiveness dropped. And the coaching staff and front office began moving in different directions. One writer described that the demotion to the bench may be the beginning of the end for a player who once seemed invincible. In other words, Thompson bet on the fit and the chance, and now the choice is looking like it may not pay off as expected. But as Thompson himself said recently, he doesn't dwell on what if. In the next block, we'll examine the consequences, how this decision is viewed, what it means for both teams, and where Thompson stands now. At this juncture, the coverage is frank. Thompson is in a precarious spot. Analysts are pointing to the mismatch between expectation and reality. The Mavericks' high hopes have turned into questions about roster construction, fit, and the salary cap. For Thompson, the narrative of championship shot has shifted into salvage the legacy. On one hand, the Lakers are thriving without Thompson, while on the other, Thompson is watching from a place he likely did not anticipate. Sports media now suggests that Dallas may seek to trade him, that his value is eroding, and that the gamble may have backfired. Thompson's place in NBA history is secure. He is still one of the greatest shooters of all time. But even legends must navigate choices with risk. By turning down more years and more money, Thompson places legacy in the hands of Team Fit, only for the ground to shift underneath him. For Dallas, the failed pairing is a cautionary tale. Even with stars, roster chemistry and stability matter. The front office is under pressure. The fans are restless. For fans of the Lakers, the missed opportunity is yet another what could have been. In our final block, we'll wrap up with the emotional human side. What it means for Thompson personally, what it signals to the league, and what fans should watch going forward. So here we are, reaching the end of the saga, but the story is far from over. For Klay Thompson, this chapter might feel like a step off the pedestal, but for true fans of basketball greatness, it is simply another test. He left the comfort of the Warriors, turned down bigger money, and accepted less for a shot at a title. That takes courage. And yet, the outcome reminds us that even the best decisions are vulnerable to forces beyond the player's control. Trades, injuries, timing. The league moves fast. Yesterday's plan is tomorrow's clipboard. To all you fans out there, keep the faith. If you're cheering for Thompson, remember his championship DNA and shooting brilliance. If you're a Mavericks fan, stay tuned. The next move could redefine the franchise. And if you're a Lakers fan, enjoy the what might have been while watching the present unfold. Before you go, smash that like button. Comment below whether you think Thompson made the right decision or not. And don't forget to subscribe for more exclusive breakdowns just like this. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for sticking with me until the end.